Hey, what's up guys? So today we're making protein balls with 4 easy ingredients. Those ingredients are jungle oats, we've got peanut butter, bananas, and then I have the cacao at home. Let's go. Alright, so we're back in the kitchen and I'm going to show you what you need to prepare these protein balls. Firstly, some utensils, tablespoon, fork. You're going to definitely need a blender because we're going to blend the oats. Half of the oats are going to be blended and the other half we're going to leave as whole grain. Then we need a plate to mash the bananas and then another small plate to obviously put the peanut butter on because we can only use half of that container. And then the most important is probably a food scale to measure all of these up, and then lastly a mixing bowl to put everything together. So we're going to start off firstly with the oats. So we're going to blend that. Half of that is going to be 50 grams, so we're going to use 50 grams of blended oats and 50 grams of normal oats. That's going to be equivalent to 375 calories. So you're going to count everything up in the end and it's going to make sense to you. So let's blend this up first. Alright, and the reason why I actually blend this up is to give it a different texture. So we want the plain oats, 50 grams, we're going to put in the mixer bowl. There we go. And then this is just going to give it it's almost like flour, like oat flour basically. So I'm just going to do it like that. Okay, so once that's done, we're going to put in a tablespoon of cacao, yeah, something like that. Cacao, cocoa, tomato, I put that in there. That's going to give it the little, like a chocolatey flavor, because the whole point of this thing is so that it obviously tastes really good. So you want that peanut butter, chocolatey taste. That's the reason why we make these things, okay? So that's going to be, a tablespoon is 60 calories for 1 tablespoon. And while we have the spoon, obviously, we're going to do the peanut butter. And what I wanted to tell you about this one is we're only going to use half because peanut butter is quite dense in calories. Obviously it has fats, which is good fat, but if you eat too much of it, it can cause a little problem. So I'm using the no added sugar peanut butter with no salt as well. If you obviously want to, you can use the sugar one. It's just you want to try and keep the calories as low as possible per ball. So I'm going to put that in there. 199, that's fine. So we're going to put this in the bowl as well. Scoop that in there. Oh, beautiful. Alright, and then we're going to mash these bananas. So try and if you do get bananas, try and get them where they're already kind of ripe. You know, if they are too hard, you're going to struggle with really mashing them all together, and that's going to cause a little problems in the end. I think I should actually make a video about banana bread, like a little protein banana bread. I think that's going to be pretty decent because I love banana bread. Okay, so once that's mixed up, we put it in here, slide it in there, nice. And now where the protein comes in, of course, is we're going to use protein shake. Now I just personally like Nutritech protein. Obviously this is not a sponsored video for them, but I do like the way that they taste. And this specific one is the whey protein, pure whey, and it is the peanut butter milkshake flavor. So we're going to use 8 scoops of these. And the reason why is 2 scoops equals 1 serving, and we're going to put 4 servings in here. So that's going to be 1, 2, and 8. Now I know what you guys are gonna think, or probably thinking, dude, who's gonna eat all of that? Of course we're gonna make balls, and this is not something that you need to eat immediately and you have 20 or 30 balls and you just smash everything. It's a snack. It's a protein ball snack. So if you are hungry between meals, or you feel like you are craving something sweet and you just, you don't want to cheat or have something bad, then this is your go-to. So you grab a ball. They can last in the freezer for up to a month. I mean, I've had them in a month and then they're perfect. So, all right, let's dig in. 3, 2, 1. Alright, so sometimes it gets a little sticky. You'll see it's a little moist. So if we could just put another 50 grams of blended oats in there, Martin. Just do me the honors because my hands are done for it. Alright, so after you're done, you can let it just sit for 10 to 15 minutes just so that it can get a nice texture, because it is a little sticky. You need to let it set a little bit. So obviously I washed my hands, which makes it much easier because now you can roll the balls. I'm going to use a tablespoon to get a serving size, so you just get one nice scoop and you start rolling. So let's do the first one and see how it goes. Alright, so you get one scoop. There you go. Literally just roll it, so easy. And then, I mean, that's a decent size for, you know, a decent size, and you just put it in there and that's it. We're going to work out obviously exactly how much calories all of this are, but like I said, I added extra oats to give it a little bit more texture so I can actually roll it, because it was a bit sticky, I think because of the peanut butter. So basically what I'll use, and you'll see on the left here, I used the cacao, which is 60. The 424 is the protein shake. The peanut butter is 1,200 calories. So as you can see, the peanut butter is actually one that's the most dense. So just be careful when you add that. And then the other thing was the oats. So I added 100 grams of oats, but then I added another 50. So basically it's 150 grams of oats, or 550 calories. And then the grand total, because obviously the protein shake, the 8 scoops, also worked out at about 424, like I said. So the grand total is 2,897 calories, more or less. So we're gonna divide that by the amount of balls that we have, and that'll give you exactly how much calories one ball will contain. You know, 1 or 2 of them will give you a nice little go. And of course, with this protein and the carb, it's not only just a protein ball, but it has obviously a lot of carbs. It's more than 40% carbs in these. So, you know, having one of these before a workout, it's gonna definitely give you some energy. Alright, so this is the last one, number 20. So obviously if you look at it like that, we're getting out 20 balls. So if you take 2,899 or 91 calories and you divide that by 20, you get around plus minus 144 calories per ball. Per ball. So we're going to take these balls, we're going to put them in the freezer. Make sure we put them in there. And then once we're done, basically it's going to take about 30 minutes to an hour for it to really set, and then you can just start eating them. It's really important that you have a balance and that you have an idea of how much you eat throughout the day. Like I said, this is only a snack. I don't want you to snack on them every single day, 3, 4, 5, because as you can see, it's 144 calories per ball. So if you can imagine having 5 of those, it's going to be like almost 800 calories in total. So it's really not the best idea, but 1 a day, if needed, is really nice. Of course, for me, the reason why I make them or why I enjoy them a lot is because, especially at night when I finish my dinner and you have that craving coming, because the mornings is fine, I can go without food in the morning easily, but it's when you, in the evening when you get home, that's when the sweet tooth really hits me. So it's nice to have a bowl like that, but you know it's going to only be 45 calories, and it's at least still healthy. If you like the video, like it, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. If you have, great stuff, thank you. I'll be making more of these videos, and you can also give me ideas, something that you want to know that I can make, and I can try it on this channel. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. See you.